Hi everybody, DM Kevin here with another installment of Kevin's Corner. Today, we're going to be talking about covering character creation and using the backgrounds. Roll that intro. We'll have that intro coming up next time, hopefully. Alright, well, welcome to Kevin's Corner. I'm DM Kevin. I'm here to bring you the information you need to run a good campaign. Now then, for most players that are starting out with D&D, character creation can be somewhat overwhelming. It doesn't need to be, and it doesn't have to be. One of the biggest things that you need to understand with character creation is you're creating a character you want to play. This isn't something that somebody else is telling you what to do. This isn't anything like that at all. What it is you are sitting down with pen and paper, pencil and paper, not pen, pencil and paper. You're going to sit down with pencil and paper. In some cases, there are apps you can use to do it online, which there are some really great ones out there that help kind of help you as a first-time player, to actually get it done a lot faster, a lot easier, a lot simpler. Now, the only problem with this is that we'll auto-populate a lot of the things that you're going to be getting into the campaign. Now, as a character and as a player, it's best to know where those are in the player's handbook. So I always recommend buying a player's handbook and using the first time that you actually make a character, use the player handbook. Find out where things are in the player handbook, and that'll go a long ways, trust me. Now, the character that you make should fit one of two things. One, it should fit your personality. Are you kind of shy and recluse? You don't really like to get out and talk very much? Well, you can make a character that's exactly the same way in Dungeons & Dragons or almost any other gaming system. You can make a character that's kind of likes to stay off in the shadows, or maybe doesn't like to talk that much at all. You can definitely make a character like that for yourself, whatever makes you comfortable. Now, the opposite of that is make a character opposite of yourself. If you're quiet and not very outgoing, make a barbarian paladin. Make a barbarian fighter. Be a frontline person who likes to get out there and just smash heads and swing the sword or swing their club and great axe. Make a character that you want to play. Because remember, you're going to be playing this character for months at a time. And now that's huge. It's not just something that you're going to be sitting down for like one night, play the character, and never see him again. If you do get into a long-term campaign, which most of my campaigns are, we're talking months of playtime. So you're going to build this character a lot of times from level 1 all the way up to maybe level 15 to 20, depending on what your DM or GM has going on in the campaign. So make sure you have that character that feels comfortable to you and that you really want to move forward. You want to see it grow. You want to say, okay, I'm starting here. Where am I going to go with this? Well, that's going to be a big thing. Now, the second part of character creation is the race and class. Now, race can be anything. With the new 5e edition that has come out, there are no negatives to any kind of character build you might make. So therefore, what you can do is you can have any race match any class or vice versa. So if you know you only want to play human, or you know you want to play just a half-elf, so if you're going to play a half-elf, you can do those type of things without having to worry about, wait, hold on, that's going to take away from my character. I'm going to get negative stats or something like that. In 5e, it doesn't affect you that way anymore. So you can make whatever character combination you want to that makes the most sense to you and sounds like the most fun. Just keep in mind that your job, your class is your job. So what job do you want your character to have inside the story? Do you want it to be a fighter? Do you want it to be a healer? Do you want it to be somebody very stealthy? Do you want it to be just kind of a background magic user, those are the kind of things that you really have to keep in mind or think about when you're making your character. What type of job do I want my character to have? Now, when you have your race and your class and you have those together, the next thing to do is to build a background. Now, in the player handbook, there are basically 18 different choices you can make, anywhere from an acolyte all the way to urchin, street urchin. Now, the 18 also includes the variant options that are in there as well. So you have a lot of different backgrounds to choose from when you're developing your character, when you're making your character. Now, also keep in mind, you don't have to use these in the back of the player handbook. These are just suggestions brought forth by D&D to say, look, here are some of the things. If you want to make like a noble acolyte, or if you want to make a outlander hermit, get with your DM, combine the two into one, and make something that's unique to your own personality. That's what's going to really draw you into the story. And it also helps the DM, because the DM's like, oh, wow, I can really use this player and I can really use this character to develop my story, to send it off in a certain direction whenever I want to. Like I said before, just keep in mind that you're going to be playing these characters for quite a while. If you do get tired of playing a character, just get with your DM or GM and just say, hey, look, this character is really not working for me. I really, really want to try something different. See if you and your DM or GM can come up with some kind of solution to get a new character brought into the story. I've done this many times with a lot of my players, and it's worked almost seamlessly, almost flawlessly. So if you find out that you're not really enjoying the wizard, or if you're not really enjoying the barbarian, just go up to your DM and say, hey, you know what? I just want to make like a human fighter. That's all I want to be. I want to be a human fighter. And just tell your DM, I just want to play something kind of simple at first. I'm kind of in over my head. Or I'm not feeling this character. He's not meshing with the rest. And I guarantee you, your GM or DM will like you for this and will probably be on your side. Character creation doesn't have to be hard. It can be fun, and it can be something that helps drive the story. So just remember, character creation does not have to be hard. Make it as easy as possible and make it something you like. For Divination Gaming, I'm DM Kevin for Kevin's Corner. Bye.